Good afternoon. My name's Dr. Whisper. How can I help you today? Okay. Right, that's fine, yeah. Okay. I've got your notes here. I'll just have a look. So your last eye appointment 6 months ago. Okay. That's excellent. Yeah, we say every 6 months just because of different cases that can arise within that time. Okay. So have you been experiencing any difficulties with your eyes? No? Okay. So what's your reason for coming in? Is it just a regular checkup, or are you having any problems? No? Good. That's excellent. That's nice to hear. Okay. Right, and like you say, you've not noticed any difficulties whatsoever. Good. No changes to vision, no blurriness, headaches, double vision. Good. No black floaters at all in your vision. No. Okay, that's all good. Right. So I'll be making notes as I go along your examination today. The first thing that I want to do is just to take a close look at your eyes and make sure that everything seems okay there. So I'll just pop my gloves on because obviously we want everything to be hygienic. Lovely weather today, isn't it? Oh no. Luckily I'm just working the half day. This one, they do take an awful long time to get on. Okay, so as I say, I will be touching areas of your face that shouldn't hurt at all. If you do feel any discomfort, then do let me know. Is there anything surrounding your eyes that I should know about, be aware of? No? Good, okay. No soreness external around the skin, anything like that, no allergic reactions? Okay, good. Tried any new eye creams recently? Good. Okay, so let me just have a look here. Okay. There's no pain when I lift the lid there, is there? Good. And go. The area seems to be just fine. There is a little bit of redness, but I think that might be down to the weather. Yeah. Okay, good. Just going to have a look from either side. Everything seems symmetrical. I have plenty of eyelashes. And yeah, brilliant. That's good. Okay, right. So everything, what I can see so far is fantastic. So I'll just take my gloves off and take a note of that. Okay. I like to do that little examination just at the beginning, just to make sure that if there is any abnormalities, I can add in to the exam extensions that are appropriate. I want it to seem to come off quicker. Okay. So now that good. Okay, fantastic. So moving on, I have got a tub of Q-tips here, and what I'm going to do with these is just like following the light or following the pen test, but this time I'm going to use a Q-tip. It does say on your notes that you've done this test before, but with a pen. So I wanted to do it with a Q-tip because with these being white, they might be a little bit harder to follow. Not against my skin necessarily, but against the wall, as you can see. So what I want you to do is follow the tip of the Q-tip. And just with your eyes, not with your head, okay? Ready? Okay. Good. Fantastic. Good, well done, you haven't lost it yet. Good. Okay. I'll take 2 Q-tips now. And I want you to cover your left eye. Good. And then just follow the Q-tips by looking at the centre of my chest. But tell me when the Q-tips have disappeared from view. Okay. Ready? Good. 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 Yes, one will leave before the other. Good. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Brilliant. It's fantastic. Let me make some more notes here on your progress. So, you followed. Yep. Yep. Okay, good. Everything's fantastic so far. There's nothing to worry about. Okay. So the next thing I want you to do, I have a little chart here. I want you to identify the letter for me. You're okay with identifying letters, aren't you? Good. Okay, I like to check. What I'll do actually, I'll just place it on top of my folder so that it's nice and sturdy for you. Okay. Can you read this line? Okay. And this line? Good. Can you see this line? Good. And this line? This line? Read this one for me. Good. Okay. Do you think you can manage this line? Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Do you think you can manage this line? Some of them? Okay, you can give it a try if you go. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah. Try that one again. Okay. 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 Yes, these ones can trip people up too. What do you think that letter is? Okay. Fantastic. We'll have a look back at that chart when we're checking your lenses later. So the next little test is pretty similar, but this time you'll be looking at shapes. Okay, as you can see. So which line do you think you can probably read up to? What does it begin with? A lamp. So this one. Okay, so you've got a lamp there. What's this? Good. It is, yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah, that one's got a lot of lines, so it can be a little bit confusing. Do you think you can, when I point at them, tell me which one it is? Okay. Good, good effort. Okay. Right at the bottom there, not sure. Okay, that's completely normal, brilliant. Then on the other side of this test, I have a colour chart, okay? There's no notes to say that you're colourblind, you're not, are you? Good, okay. So basically all this test is going to be looking at is of course how you can define colours between each one and the shades. I'm going to ask you what colour it is for the first round, and then the second round you'll be seeing whether it's lighter or darker. Okay, you ready? Got a good view of that? Good. Okay, so of course I'm not testing you against the Dulux paint, so don't worry about specific names, but as long as you can tell me what the primary colour that you can see there is. Not primary as in art, I mean primary as in the main colour that you can see. Okay, so if you're a bit confused perhaps with a turquoisey colour, don't worry about it. You can say turquoise, blue, green, as long as you explain yourself. Okay? Good, I want to make sure that you're comfortable with that. Okay, so the first test on colours. Can you tell me what colour this is? Okay, this one, and this one, and this one. Good. 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 Fantastic. Okay. So, can you tell me, second round, whether this colour is lighter, darker, or the same as this one? Okay. Can you tell me if this colour is lighter, darker, or the same as this colour? Good. Can you tell me whether this colour is lighter, darker, or the same as this colour? Okay. Fantastic. And this colour here, darker, lighter, or the same as this one? Good. Lighter, darker, or the same as this one? Good. Fantastic. Okay, let's get that all written up. Okay, we're on to the final test. Well done. Still okay there? Brilliant. Okay. So we're going to go back to the letters. Okay. So I'll be holding those up in front of you. See those fine? Okay. And now what I'm going to be doing, let's pop those away, is going to be focusing on this letter here. And you are going to tell me per lens which is clearer. So it'd be 1 or 2. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so lens 1 or 2. Fantastic. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Good. 1 or 2. Let's try that one again. Okay. That's 1. And that's 2. Okay. So, is this one clearer or this one? That one's clearer. Okay. So what about comparing with the one we've got to this one? Okay. So, original one again, and then one more new one, this one. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, so there isn't much difference between the last two. That's excellent. One was slightly stronger than the other. Okay, so what that means is your prescription today is very, very slightly stronger than your original. So what we can do, as you've got no complaints at the moment, we can sort you out a free pair of glasses, which you can use for the following months, just to see if it improves your vision at all. Because when we were doing the letters test, there were some letters that you did get wrong. And of course we want to improve that and make sure that your sight is the best it can be. Okay, so I'll prescribe that for you, the new lens. As I say, it will be free, so if it doesn't work, don't carry on wearing them if you don't want to. They are just for reading and for laptop use. There is an optional £10 cover for your lenses, which means that they help with the laptop, that is optional, but it would be an extra £10. Okay. So once this is written up, I'll send it through to the receptionist, who will be able to get some glasses fitted for you, and you'll be able to pick your own style. I will explain the nature of the prescription for her, and then once we've done that, you can be on your way. Okay, any questions at all? Good, okay. It was a pleasure examining you today. Okay, have a nice day.